Yo, what's up? It is the Notorious Po and welcome to another video. Thank you so much for joining. Please remember to like, subscribe and all of those nice things. It's a bit of a slow week this week. We're taking a little bit, we've done a couple of things this last couple of weekends, and last week was the powerlifting meets the barbarian games, which was pretty fun. It was a cool vlog. I enjoyed editing that. And yeah, it's 1 week afterwards. I was had 1 day off, straight into prep for Badger Classics, the big one at the end of the year that I'm really excited about. But today is a little bit of a slow day. Like I said, I'm not doing much. I think at around 11:30 I'm going to suit fittings with some of my friends for his wedding in September. Adulting is real. And then we're going to hit some back. And today I really just want to talk about what happened last week, how I added 40 pounds or 20 kilograms to my total. I'm happy about that, but it could have been better. It always can be better. Nothing is perfect. But at the end of the year, I am striving for the 9 out of 9, 27 out of 27, that perfect day. The goals that I set at the beginning of the year, I want to hit at that comp. And as I saw with the progress I made within 3 or 4 months, I'm happy, and now we're just going to be pushing harder because we're going straight into prep 14 weeks out. I am excited. There is going to be a couple of things in the future what is going to not stop my progress, but it's just going to be small little breaks we will take in between. That's why I'd rather take a 14-week prep with 2 deload weeks that I will have. And yeah, it's already programmed out and planned out. I'm excited for this prep. It's going to be a big one, and you guys showed a lot of love for my powerlifting video, so thank you guys so much for that. And yeah, let's get into this day.
No, you guys know this one.
Okay. Grandpa trying to fit in over here.
Wait, let it go.
On TikTok.
No, this was Mix-It days.
Yes.
Mix-It days.
No, man.
Yeah.
No, man. What's your TikTok up?
No, listen. Wait, no.
What happens with this? On
They
TikTok?
do a dance, man. Yeah.
My TikTok is filled with food. The most Indian guy I know, and colored guy. Sailor, Captain. So it is the next day. I came home yesterday and I didn't feel like filming. We were out the whole day. Got our suits, got our shirts, booked. Everything is ready. We're renting out some cool looking suits. So I'm excited to rock up in that, and got shoes today because this is the next day. This is Sunday. And yeah, let's go on about why you are here. You are here to find out how did I add 20 kgs or 45 pounds to my total. It was actually just basics. It was simple off-season work. So I didn't prep for this at all. This is everything what I gained in the off-season. So I'll kind of run through it all. I had blocks of 5x5s, and then after that I would run around I'll try to do 5x5, so it's 5 sets of 5 reps each time, so a heavy weight. And then if I wasn't able to hit it that week, the next week I would switch it up a little bit. I would do 3 sets of 4, or 4 sets of 3, something like that, or 3 sets of 3, and just try to build that confidence to hit that weight that I want to hit 5x5s with. So that is what I did. When I found out about the competition, I didn't do 5x5s anymore. I slowed down the volume just a little bit. I did triples, and then I did doubles, and then just 1 single on my openers, and that was about it. But now I have a 14-week prep. We're going to get fit for 2 weeks. The blocks are going to be prep type blocks. I'm going to do 2 weeks of reps of 12, 3 sets of 12, and then we'll lower it down. I'm going to push up the intensity of the accessory works, and then stick by 5x5s each week, and then going closer we'll adjust and go on from there. But I want to also review some of the powerlifting meet that we did 2 weeks ago, or no, a week ago actually. I want to review all of that. We actually jumped back straight into the gym. I wasn't that fatigued, my bottom wasn't that sore, but when I got in the gym, doing that. I was able to feel it a little bit. But we are back again into prep, straight into prep. Now I need to cut down the weight. I need to push up the weight because I set myself new goals again. Well, not new goals. I just realign myself with those goals. So I'm really excited. But let's run through this powerlifting meet real quick. So let's run through the squats real quick. So this was the opener. It was only 195 kgs. It's 10 more than what I opened with last time. I feel like the lady took a little bit long before giving me like the start command, but the rack command was quick. The first lift is always to build that confidence to go on, push on, because that's the first lift of the day. And I feel like it went well, so I'm pretty happy with that lift. And this is 205 kilograms. You can see me there in the corner. I'm hyping myself up. So this 205 was my previous meet, third attempt on the squat. I was least confident on this with the squats. But then we got into it, got under the bar, pretty exciting. I had a smile on my face. I was like, this shit's light. Pushed it up. I'm like, let's go. We can add another. 3 white lights. Let's go to the next one, baby. And now it's 220. You can see this little bit less of a smile on my face. I was stressing just a little bit. But then, like, this was a PB for me. A 15 kgs added to my squat. And then I go. Boom. And then it's up. When I was at the top, I'm like, please let me get this. Please. Because I didn't think I hit depth. As I'm looking back on the video, I think it's there. It's there. But yeah, 220, I was happy. That's 15 added to my squat from the previous meet. I'm very happy with it. The goal was 230 at the end of the year. Very close to it now, but excited. I can't wait. Happy with the squat, how it went. It felt light. It felt somewhat easy. I was just unsure about the depth. That was like, please. And yeah, I really had fun. Let's go over to the nightmare, the bench. We had 220 on. I at least wanted to beat my previous meet opener by 5 kgs, and I did. Previous meet was 215. Always when I get the bar, I feel like it's heavier. But then I got it. It flew up. Like, in my opinion, it flew up. 3 white lights, I'm happy. It really flew up. Next was 113 kgs. It would have beat my meet PR with 5 kgs. So let's see. Well, we can't really see because someone was standing in front of it. But we can see a little bit. Boop, there it went down. It didn't go as high as I thought. When I stood I'm like, what? What happened? It's bench. I just hit this 130 kgs for a double. It's bench, but on the platform and in the gym is totally different. I was like, it's bench. This is supposed to be my strongest one. Bench. How did I fail like that? Like, okay, let me just reset. Let's take it over again. Maybe I wasn't too tight. Maybe I was this. Maybe I was that. I was like, there can be 100 reasons, but I didn't lift it. That's all that mattered. I didn't lift the weight. So let's go. Third attempt. See how it went. The 130 was loaded again. Let's see. This one you guys will see a clearer angle. I was setting up nicely. I was set up. Got the ball handed to me. Okay. And then I needed to reset because I couldn't get the ball past those holding thingies. And then I went down, pressing up it went, and then it just didn't go. Red flags, red. I was disappointed in myself with that one. Very disappointed in myself. Because I wanted to hit the 130 at least to up my previous meet's PR. But now I know how to make my jumps and adjustments, what I'm going to do the next one. I'm going to open with like 122.5. And then I'll add like extra 7.5 kgs or a not 2.5, but small increments, extra 5 kgs, because the goal is 140 at the end of the year. There can be a lot of things that went wrong here, but I didn't lift the weight. That's all that you can see. That's all that I can see. I can't really pinpoint to one thing I did wrong, because I even don't know what I did wrong, but I know I did something wrong. So yes, now it's the deadlift. It's 220 kgs. I grew close to this weight. Me and this weight is very close at this point. This was my second attempt at the previous meet, and this is one I'm hitting 5x5s with, so I'm really comfortable with this weight. And as we can see, it flew up or down, and there, white light. I came in with a little bit of aggression. I'm like, I need to make up for the bench, the horrible bench that I got. So I tried to like go up a little bit higher every time. So I hit 220 pretty easy, and I was like, let's go straight to 240, because I first wanted to do 235 and then 240, because the goal of the day was 240. I'm like, let's just push it, 240. If I get it, I get it. If I fail, I fail. I have only hit 240 once in the gym. 240 was loaded. I was excited. I was hyped. Walking up, I was looking at and stalking my prey. I'm like, you are mine. This is my weight. This is my weight. No backing down now. Lock in. Lock in. And then we go. We're focusing up. Getting the range. Getting everything locked in. Braced. Pulled up. Started to fight there. And as I was fighting there, my right hammy like cramped up. I was like, oh, is it gonna like tear off? It's like, please don't. So that's why I was like, oh, something is there. Then my coach and training partner told me, don't push it, don't go up again, you don't have to take your third attempt. I'm like, yeah, it's fine. And then I went to the table. I'm like, add another 10 kgs, let's push 250, let's see what it got. If I don't get it, or if I need to like fight for it, I think I'll just let it go, because I don't want to tear anything now. We were 15 weeks out then. The big competition is at the end of the year. I don't want to mess anything up now. Don't want to mess with my preparations. Let's just rest this thing. If I can pull it, I will be happy. But if not, it is what it is. 250 was loaded. Let's see how it goes. I was hyping myself up. Here I was thinking of Aaron Yeager. I'm like, fight. You want to win, you have to fight. And if you want to win, you need to move forward. And I was like, I'm moving forward right here, boys. 250, line myself up, and boom, from the ground, easy. It flew off the ground, but then past the knees, I'm like, nah, let's not fight too hard for it, because both my hammies were saying something. And as I'm walking off, there you see me pointing at the weight. I'm like, see you soon. You know, this is my own anime story. I'm the main character in my story. So I want to build up the storyline in my head, or for TikTok, for Instagram, building up and hyping up the weights later this year, because it is my own storyline. There is not much competition. There is competition, but I don't care about them. I care about myself here. I still want to win, but still. So I told the 250, I'm like, see you soon, boy. I'm coming. So at the end of the year, I'm looking at a 230 opener, 250 second attempt, and then a 260 at the end of the year. I'm excited. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for joining. Next week's gonna be a little bit of a slow video once again. And then the week after that, it's gonna be fun. We'll be vlogging again. I'm seeing Gigi Cost Trash. I'm going to Attack Culture on the 25th, so it's going to be exciting. Thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you so much for the love on the video. I really enjoyed editing that one, creating like a story, somewhat of a story montage. We will get better. There is some stuff that I wanted to change, but we take what we have. So yes, definitely remember to like and subscribe, please. It helps a lot. I grew like 10 subscribers from the last video, so that was exciting, and it got a lot of views in my opinion. So please remember to like and subscribe. Keep pushing, keep going forward. I hope really this motivates people to take on powerlifting, because at the end of the year, that those failures that I had here is going to be replaying in my head there, and it's going to create those anime flashbacks. Like, I failed, here we are pushing it. So yeah, please like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for joining me. See you guys in the next video in a bit.